Drivers who need a service. Let's see what this guy says. Just wanted to see if you need any help with your big load. These are all the guys. Come on down with us.
A little bit more lonely. My friends have all got boyfriends. Oh God, have I chose the wrong career?
Get ready with me for church. It's the best time to go to church when it's in between Christmas and New Year.
How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Happy New Year. Welcome to the channel. This is something that the last couple of days I saw and I thought, my goodness, we are getting cooked all the time. Now, on the flip side, there is this, should I call it a movement, a trend, where a lot of the OnlyFans people, very loosely worded models, I don't know why people call them that, but that's what they call them. Now, some of them are becoming religious. They're using religious, in my opinion, to rebrand, to switch to something else when all this gruesome stuff becomes too shameful, although they do tend to be a bit careless. I think it's just an act most of the time. I don't think they care that much. I think they've been desensitized because of the so many ridiculous things that they have done in their lives. Now, there's this other, she was a YouTube, or is a YouTube star, in inverted quotes. Now, when she turned 18, she launched an OnlyFans and saying she got $3 million in one day. She's called Rockelle, Piper Rockelle. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but we are going to switch between these two because the trend is this OnlyFans to church pipeline is becoming wider, and there's this one who supposedly got baptized. So we are going over to our girl Rivah TV's channel. Let's hear what she has to say, and I'll give you my commentary as usual. Let's get into this.
Drivers who need a service. Let's see what this guy says. Just wanted to see if you need any help with your big load. These are all the guys. Come on down with us.
A little bit more lonely. My friends have all got boyfriends. Oh God, have I chose the wrong career?
Get ready with me for church. It's the best time to go to church when it's in between Christmas and New Year.
Rivah TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. So Lily Phillips, okay, who is a well-known OF model, as well as an actress, she is going viral currently for basically getting baptized into the new year. So as you can see, she's like at like a church setting or whatever. She's getting baptized, all the situation, and this is very alarming. Obviously,
I have to tell you, these pastors that baptize these people, I mean, they have really no shame, because a lot of these religious leaders have had to succumb to a lot of the degeneracy of the world, letting it in just so that it can have numbers, because over a very long time their legitimacy was eroded, because there was so many things they were found to be hypocritical, doing so many horrible things, aka Catholic Church. Now all those things, they piled up to lose the church the power they had over society and the right to tell people what morality is or what they should follow. But it's still kind of like a thing you can do if you really want to rebrand. There's religious people do tend to be quite simpish, I have to be honest with you. They do tend to give too many people too much leeway. Oh, she was a porn star, now she's a preacher. Oh, come on, give me a break.
because of her profession, And people are very much confused of if this is like a gimmick that she's using, or if she's just trying to do this for clout, if she's really like maybe going to make a turnaround. You know, everything is kind of like all up in the air. And the only reason I even know who this woman is because she went viral a while ago after doing her 100 men in a day challenge, and was very beat up about it emotionally.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the 30th, sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, like it's not like normal things at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it.
Now the thing is that
let's first of all, let's just denounce this fakery immediately. No, this is that act. I keep telling people this for her to come up with tears for your sympathy. It's like that. She doesn't need to pretend that much. She can act. Tears come naturally to women when they want to manipulate, when they're actually sad, when they they just fall, when they are happy. So in this particular case, she was very proud, saying, I'm going to do this 100 or 1,000 men or whatever it was in a day. It's going to be great, make a lot of money, which she did, by the way. She made a lot of money, I think in the millions. Like, my goodness, guys. Anyway, now, so she made the money. And then a day or so, or even hours after that, she does this interview and starts crying and saying how she feels. That like you chose it. This is a manipulation tactic. They're not remorseful at all. Don't be duped. But you see, they understand that there is actually a biological reaction men have when they see a woman cry, and that's what they know. They've used it forever. Your little girl will do that. Your daughter will shed tears or droop her face. So she knows that how you're going to behave. She knows that you're going to crumble and give her what she wants. I mean, it's the same thing. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. Manipulation. The female ability to do it because, well, that's our weakness.
Her, I guess,
at least
trend
most people,
is to try to push the envelope. Like, she likes to do things that are, just from, obviously from what we're seeing, things that are going to make her stand out and compete and be like, like a Guinness World Record breaker kind of situation. And, even in the midst of that situation, you could see the defeat all over her, because as much as women like to pretend as if they can pick, choose, and refuse, and that it doesn't affect them, and they couldn't care less, you can literally see the brokenness.
I'm going to disagree with Rivah here, because this is manipulation, as I told you. She's not broke. They're broken in that they don't feel anything anymore. That's what's happening. She doesn't feel anything. Everything she's doing is an act on top of that, because she doesn't feel anything. She doesn't really care. But she understands for the economy and survival, she has to pull this act. I just think there's a certain point once a woman goes, or even a guy, once you go over a certain point, like for example, as a guy, maybe you're a thief and you've stolen so many times, and you get away with it. What happens? It becomes habit, and now you think you're invincible. When you're caught, of course, you'll drop your face and talk about how sorry you are and things like that. I mean, we know this, isn't it? So I have to disagree. I understand Rivah, being a woman, she does have that ability to be emotional, more emotional than us. So I guess that's what's going on here. But maybe this one is broken and she keeps breaking herself even more. What do I know? But I don't think they care. After all this time, she's already immune to all kinds of shame. So, like, imagine coming out and announcing that you want to do 100 men a day. You're past shame.
Even process, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all.
Out of 100 people who have encountered you in your, inside of yourself, okay? 100 people have been in your body with you, and you can only remember 5 or 6. That's absurd.
And that's what I mean, Rivah, because a lot of this, because we are going to jump on next to this Piper Rockelle human being who just made $3 million. So I'm guessing if you tax her and all that, maybe she keeps 1.5 or thereabout. I don't know. Agency fees, maybe $1 million. It's still a whole lot of money. So I saw that she was crying for. So here, let me expand this so that you can see it a bit more. All right.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Look at that. Wow, I used to look up to you. Where did you start the blue page? FUB. Why lie though? Hey, I don't want to watch you anymore. You see, this is somebody from YouTube. And I guess as it came so strong, there was people are like, hell no. And I think because she was a young woman, she was right before this, she was how do we say, she's a minor. So a lot of people are following her, probably parents and their kids and whatnot. So they just, I think there's a price to pay always. You have to pay the price for this. So I just want to find out exactly, what is this? Is there a longer video? Oh, so it's the same one. So you really made up, I was just saying, you made your career to be easy. Yes. So now 18, Rockelle launched her OnlyFans on January 1st, 2026, so doing that New Year crossover thing, boasting a $3 million gross, including $118,000 in tips. That far outpaced her YouTube income. Yeah, so there's that. A tearful clip circulated widely, but users pointed out that it was months old from past boyfriend drama, though this new move. Oh, okay. All right. She addressed critics directly, saying she just became an adult and stands by the decision, despite the bumps. Reaction split between blah, blah, blah. So this is, we somehow have to be a bit realistic. She doesn't care. As I thought, as this other person here, this Lily Phillips person, they don't care. The tears are there for marketing purposes. Here, maybe boyfriend, maybe somebody was dating her and already seen that she's already for the streets. So, oh my goodness, we really are in trouble. So, I don't know what you guys thought about this video, because it never ceases to amaze me how much money people make, when they start doing this. I mean, it's ridiculous how many of us are lost, how many of us dudes are lost who are doing some of this stupid thing, just making these bottom feeders so rich. And you see, this encourages others, and so you're just digging your own holes. I don't know what to tell you. Please leave a comment down below, leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, Happy New Year.